So in this video, I'll tell you how to answer the interview question, how do you handle criticism? Or tell me about a time when you received criticism. Now I'll show you two excellent example answers. One for those with working experience and one for those without working experience. And at last I will cover the most important interview tips for answering the main question of this video. So let's get right to the first example answer, for those with working experience. Actually, I think I can handle criticism quite well. A recent example of this was when my former manager at company XYZ criticized one of my product designs. The pressure was high because the project was by order of a major client. He explained that my work did not match with the client's brand identity. I listened to his criticism, took note, and examined the possibilities to improve my work. I then went to several senior product designers within the department and requested for advice. I kept the dialogue open with all stakeholders involved and then scheduled a meeting to present the final result. Now the presentation was well received and my manager complimented me for making the necessary adjustments within such a short notice. And the project was approved by the client and is still implemented to this day. So what I've learned from this experience is to not take criticism personally, even if it's not offered in a friendly manner or supported by specific examples. It's an opportunity to view things from a different perspective and improve performance. Okay, so next up I would like to show you another sample answer, but this time for those with little to no working experience. Let's take a look. Well, I see criticism as one of the most valuable ways for personal and professional improvement. However, I do examine the source, the motivation, and whether the criticism is helping me to become a better version of myself. So I do consider the nature of the criticism. Now when I receive criticism, I usually take a deep breath and carefully listen if the criticism aligns with my priorities. I show signs of being receptive rather than defensive. Now if the criticism resonates, I will proactively work on it. And if not, I will ask my peers, friends or family for a second opinion. Now as for the interview tips, don't tell the interviewer about a situation where you flat accused or blamed the critic. These fight or flight responses are bad for working relationships. And don't let the emotional side get the better of you. Stay rational and reasonable. Now do pay attention to your tone of voice. It's important to maintain a calm and peaceful tone. If you find it difficult, give yourself enough time to breathe in and breathe out. Also, do provide an answer that is truthful and professional. It doesn't really matter if you haven't experienced criticism on the job or acted poorly in the past, at least to a certain extent, as long as you describe what you would do differently or how you will respond in the future. Also, do make a distinction between criticism from a client, a coworker, or an employer. Your approach depends on the source. In the case of a customer complaint, you listen, emphasize and satisfy the customer with the best possible solution. When your coworker is the critic, you paraphrase him or her and try to understand the criticism. If you don't understand it, you can ask, "Can you give me an example?" If the criticism comes from your boss, you rationally assess it, request time to follow up, and see it as an opportunity to improve your performance. Alright, so in the next video you will find the perfect example answer to the interview question, how do you prioritize work? Now, if you'd rather have the complete overview with the top 100 interview questions and answers, then you can find the link in the description down below. Now, I hope this video was helpful, and if so, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!